Hello dear friends, I'm Violetta from Crafting with Vio Vieux. Today we are going to work on my new mandala design named Expanding Universe. Around 81, please join yarn color B, and we're going to start with the front post single crochet around this double crochet of the previous round. So let's do it. Front post single crochet, then 2 front post double crochets into the next 2 double crochets 2 rounds below, 1 and 2. Now front post double crochet and 1 more front post double crochet together. So let's start with the first one. Don't finish it, leave 2 loops on the hook and start making the second and finish them together. Now we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back and make 6 single crochet stitches. The first one is going to be made into this last single crochet before this group of 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now 2 double crochet stitches into the next 2 stitches 2 rounds below, 3 front post double crochet stitches into the first 3 double crochets 2 rounds below, 1, 2 and 3. Now into this stitch we're going to work a front post double crochet and a double crochet. Actually we will start with double crochet and then front post double crochet into the same stitch. So double crochet into the front loop and then a front post double crochet around the same stitch. Now into the next stitch we're also going to make an increase, but we will start with the front post double crochet and then a double crochet into the same stitch. So let's do it. Front post double crochet around the next double crochet of the previous round and then a double crochet into the front loop of the same stitch. You see, we worked around this stitch. Now we're going to find the front loop of it and work a double crochet into the same stitch, and then continue working 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and 2 double crochets into the last 2 single crochets of the previous round, 2 rounds below. Then we're going to skip all the single crochet stitches in the back and start working a single crochet into the double crochet stitches, and we will make 6 single crochets in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now here we're going to make a front post double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right and a front post double crochet that is made into the corresponding stitch together. So the first one is made into this front post double crochet 2 rounds below, and the second into the next stitch. Finish them together and make 2 more front post double crochets, 1 and 2. And this is the pattern for this round. Let's do it again. So front post single crochet, then 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, then 2 front post double crochets together, then skip 3 stitches after this front post single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and work into the 4th. So it's the last single crochet before the group of 5 double crochets, then 5 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then double crochet into the front loop and a front post double crochet around the same stitch, front post double crochet around the next stitch, double crochet into the front loop into the same stitch, then 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and 2 double crochets into these 2 single crochets 2 rounds below, then 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Front post double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, and a front post double crochet together. So 1 and 2 together, and 2 more front post double crochets. Let's do it again together. I hope this helps, that we do it 3 times in a row. So front post single crochet, 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, 2 front post double crochets together, skip 3 stitches after this front post single crochet, 1, 2, 3, or work 6 single crochets, then 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, then double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch, front post double crochet around the same stitch, front post double crochet around the next stitch, double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch, 3 front post double crochets into the next 3 stitches 2 rounds below, 2 double crochet stitches into the front loop of this single crochet 2 rounds below, then 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 6 single crochets, 5 into these 5 double crochets plus 1 more, then front post double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, and front post double crochet together, so 1 and 2 together, and 2 more front post double crochets. Now please finish this round, and I'll see you back in the round 82. Round 82, please join yarn color A, and we will start with 4 single crochet stitches, starting with the first front post single crochet of the previous round. So make a single crochet into the back loop of that stitch, and then 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now double crochet into the stitch right below this single crochet, into this front loop of this single crochet 2 rounds below, and then 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Skip 4 stitches in the back and start working single crochets, and we're going to make 18 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 single crochets. Then 3 front post double crochets into the stitches right below, 2 rounds below, 1, 2, and 3, and a double crochet into the next single crochet 2 rounds below, and then 3 single crochets into this front post double crochets 2 together, and 2 front post double crochets, the last 2 stitches of the pattern of the previous round. So this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. It's quite easy. So start with 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then double crochet into the stitch right below two rounds below, then 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then 18 single crochets, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 19, then 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, double crochet, and 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and let's do it all again. 4 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, then double crochet stitch, 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, 18 single crochets, the last 2 days I was working on the other Expanding Universe made with Red Heart Super Saver yarn, and it feels like I lost the habit to work with thin yarn. Okay, so 16, 17 and 18. Now 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, 8 double crochet and 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2 and 3. And so this is the pattern for this round. Please finish it, and I'll see you back in the round number 83. Round 83, let's start with joining yarn color B, and we will do first 3 stitches front post double crochet, starting with the first front post single crochet 2 rounds below right here. So let's do it. Front post double crochet 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to skip these first 3 stitches and work into the 4th and make 5 single crochet stitches into the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now 2 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, then 6 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then we're going to do the same increase as we did 2 rounds below, a double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch, and then a front post double crochet around the same stitch. So front loop double crochet, and then front post double crochet around the same stitch. Now into the next stitch we're going to work a front post double crochet and then a double crochet into the front loop of the same stitch. So front post double crochet and then double crochet into the front loop of the same stitch. Then we're going to work 6 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and 2 double crochets into the single crochet stitches 2 rounds below, then 5 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, And here we're going to work 2 front post double crochets into the corresponding stitches right below these 2 single crochets. So front post double crochet and front post double crochet. Okay, so this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. Front post double crochet around the front post single crochet, 2 more front post double crochets, 1, 2, then 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 2 double crochets, 6 front post double crochets, double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch, and front post double crochet around the same stitch. Now front post double crochet around the next stitch and front loop double crochet into the same stitch. Then 6 more front post double crochets, two double crochets, 1, 2, then 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and 2 double crochets into the double crochets right below, 2 rounds below. And then let's do all this pattern again. 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 5 single crochets, 2 double crochets, 6 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then double crochet into the front loop, front post double crochet around the same stitch, front post double crochet into the next stitch, front loop double crochet into the same stitch, then 6 front post double crochets into the next 6 stitches, 5 and 6, 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, 5 single crochets, 2 front post double crochet stitches. Please finish this round and I will see you back in the round number 84. Round 84, please join yarn color A, and we will start with 2 single crochet stitches into the first 2 stitches of the previous round. So it will be this first front post double crochet, back loop of this stitch, and back loop of the next front post double crochet. Next we're going to work a double crochet into the stitch that is right behind this double crochet. And if you consider this as a group of 7 single crochet stitches, well, here you will see there will be this group of 7 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one. So we're going to work into the 6th single crochet of that group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this 6th single crochet is right under this double crochet here. So let us make a double crochet into this stitch, then 1 more double crochet, and 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2. Now we're going to skip these 4 stitches and start working 24 single crochet stitches into the next stitches all the way till here. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 single crochet stitches. Then we're going to work 2 front post double crochets into the stitches 2 rounds below, and then 2 front loop double crochets, like regular double crochets, into this stitch and into the next stitch, which is right under this double crochet. 1 and 2. Then we're going to skip 4 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and work a single crochet into the second double crochet of this 5 double crochets group. And this will be the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. So 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2, double crochet into the 6 single crochet group of these 6 single crochets, or if you only count these ones that are hanging free here, it will be into the 5th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is right behind this double crochet. Okay, so right here, 1 more double crochet and 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2. I'm sorry for the noise, it's the gardening day today, so there are gardeners outside making this noise. Okay, so now we're going to work 24 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 4 more single crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and then and 4, right? And then 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, and 2 double crochets into the next 2 single crochet stitches. Then skip 4 stitches in the back and make a single crochet stitch into the second double crochet of the previous round. And let's do it again. 2 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, double crochet right behind the last double crochet, 1 more double crochet, 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, then skip 4 stitches in the back and make 24 single crochet stitches, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 single crochets, then 2 front post double crochets, and 2 double crochets, the last double crochet goes right behind this double crochet of the previous round. Then skip the first double crochet and work a single crochet into the next stitch. So we made it 3 times. Please finish this round and I'll see you back in the round number 85. Round 85, please join yarn color B and we will start with the 3 front post double crochets together. The first front post double crochet is worked into the stitch 1 stitch over to the right, the second into the corresponding stitch, and the third into the stitch 1 stitch over to the left, so into this, and this. Actually, the last front post double crochets of two rounds below, and the second and the first at the beginning of the round. Okay, so let's start. Front post double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, leave 2 loops on the hook, front post double crochet into the corresponding stitch, leave 3 loops on the hook, front post slanted 1 stitch to the left, and now pull through all these 4 loops, and these 3 front posts together is done. Now we are going to skip only 1 stitch in the back and work 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, 2 double crochet stitches into these single crochets 2 rounds below. Then 10 front post double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we're going to make a chain stitch and work into the next double crochet 2 rounds below and work 10 front post double crochet stitches into the next 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, and 5 single crochets to finish the pattern for this round of 5 single crochet stitches. This is the pattern. Let's do it again, and we're going to start with 3 front post double crochets together. So into the second, third, and fifth double crochets 2 rounds below. So 1, 2, and 3, finish them together, work into the second stitch, skip 1 stitch, work into the second, and make 5 single crochet stitches, 3, 4, and 5, then 2 double crochet stitches, 10 front post double crochet stitches, 9 and 10, chain stitch, work into the next front post double crochet and make 10 front post double crochet stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 double crochet stitches, and then 5 single crochet stitches, and let us do it all together again. 3 front post double crochet stitches into the second, third, and fourth double crochets 2 rounds below, skip 1 stitch, 5 single crochets, 2 double crochets, then 10 front post double crochets. By the way, thank you so much for sharing your pictures on Facebook and on Instagram. I really like seeing those pictures. They really inspire me to create more designs, and I will definitely create new mandalas very soon. And please share your pictures. So 10 front post double crochets, then a chain stitch, then 10 front post double crochets into the next 10 double crochets 2 rounds below. Oops. Nine and 10, 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, then 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and please finish this round, and I'll see you back in the next one. Round 86, please join yarn color A, and we're going to start with a front post single crochet around these 3 front post double crochets together, but we are going to make it not around the front posts of these stitches, but into this stitch right here. Okay, why are we going to do that? Because it will be much more pointy rather than if we do it this way. Okay, so right here into here. So let's do it. Front post single crochet. Next we're going to work 2 double crochet stitches, and the first stitch is worked right into this stitch right here, the second single crochet of the previous round. So double crochet, and then 2 front post double crochets into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Now we're going to skip these 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and start working into the 4th and make 29 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15th stitch is made into the back loop of the chain stitch, and then 16, and all the way until you've done with all 29 single crochet stitches. So 1 more single crochet stitch, then 2 front post double crochet stitches into the corresponding stitches 2 rounds below. I'm sorry. So 1 and 2, and a double crochet into the single crochet 2 rounds below. And this is the pattern for this round. Now let's do it again. We're going to make a front post single crochet into this stitch right here, into the front post of these 3 front post double crochets together, then double crochet into the second single crochet right here, then 2 front post double crochets, then 29 single crochets. It's a very easy round. because we don't have many stitches here. Most of them are these single crochets. So single crochet into the chain stitch and continue making 14 more single crochets. Okay, now 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, double crochet, and then front post single crochet, double crochet, 2 front post double crochets. And well, I don't think you really need to watch me doing all these 29 single crochets. Just remember, after these 29 single crochets, you're going to work 2 more front post double crochets, then a double crochet, and continue like this all the way around this round, and I'll see you back in the round 87. Round 87, join yarn color B, and let us start with 4 single crochet stitches into the 4 first stitches in the previous round, starting with this front post single crochet. So first single crochet, then second, then third and fourth. Okay, then 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, 12 front post double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches into the same stitch, which is the front loop of this chain stitch 2 rounds below. So let's do it. 1 double crochet and the second one into the same stitch. Then we will continue working into the next double crochet 2 rounds below and make 12 front post double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now 2 more double crochets into the front loops of the 2 single crochets stitches 2 rounds below, and then 3 single crochets into the next 3 double crochets 2 rounds below. 1, 2, and 3. And this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. Single crochet into the front post single crochet, 3 more single crochets, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 12 front post double crochets, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now 2 double crochets into the same stitch, which is the front loop of the chain stitch 2 rounds below, and then 12 more front post double crochets, 11 and 12, 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, 3 single crochets into the back loop of these 3 double crochets. Okay, so we did it twice. Let us do it again. 4 single crochets. So these are the most easy rounds of this pattern because there is no more slanted stitches, no more complicated shapes. All is quite easy. So we did 2 double crochets, now 12 front post double crochets. Eight, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 2 double crochets into the same stitch, then 12 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, and 3 single crochets. Please finish this round and I will see you back in the round number 88. Round 88. Please join yarn color A, and we're going to start with 3 front post double crochet stitches. The first one is going to be made around the front post single crochet 2 rounds below, right here. So first front post double crochet, then 2 more into this double crochet stitch 2 round below, and this front post double crochet stitch 2 rounds below. We're going to skip these first 3 stitches and work into the 4th one and make 32 single crochet stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So half of the amount of single crochets is done. Then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 and 32. 32 single crochets, and then 2 front post double crochets right below, 2 rounds below, into corresponding stitches 2 rounds below. And this is the pattern for this side. Let's do it again, and I think we will only do it twice because it's very, very easy. So front post double crochet into the front post single crochet 2 rounds below, front post double crochet into the double crochet, front post double crochet into the front post double crochet. Skip all these 5 stitches in the back and work into the 6th one and make 32 single crochet stitches. So these 32 single crochet stitches simply made into each stitch into the back loop of the each stitch of the previous round. Very, very easy. Almost done. 31 and 32, and now 2 front post double crochets, 1 and 2, and now 3 front post double crochets into the next 3 stitches, and then 32 single crochets, and then 2 front post double crochets, and then please continue the same pattern around this round, and I'll see you back in the round number 89. Round 89, please join yarn color B, and we will start with 2 single crochet stitches into the first 2 stitches of the previous round. Then double crochet slanting 1 stitch to the left, right into this stitch here, and then 15 front post double crochets into the next 15 stitches 2 rounds below. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to make a chain stitch and then 15 front post double crochets into the next double crochets in the round 2 rounds below, starting with this first front post double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Then double crochet into this single crochet 2 rounds below, skip 1 stitch and make a single crochet like this, and this is the pattern for the round number 89. And let us do it again, and we'll do it only twice, okay, because it's quite easy. So we do 2 single crochet stitches into the 3rd and 4th double crochet of this group of 5 double crochets, front post double crochets, then double crochet slanting 1 stitch to the left, 15 front post double crochets into the next 15 stitches, (14 and 15). Now chain stitch and 15 double crochets, front post double crochets into the next 15 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now skip this stitch and single crochet into the second double crochet of the previous round. So please finish this round and I'll see you back in the round number 90. Round 90. And I have a little problem with round 90 because when I was editing this video, I realized that I lost the recording for this round. But don't worry, this is a very easy round. You're going to work 3 front post double crochets together. First you're going to join yarn color A and going to work 3 front post double crochets together into the second, third, and fourth double crochets 2 rounds below, actually just like we did in round 85 right here. So we're going to work these 3 front post double crochets together. Then without skipping any stitches, you're going to work 35 single crochet stitches into the back loops of all the stitches of the previous round until you hit the next corner. And here you're going to do the same thing, 3 front post double crochets together, and without skipping you're going to work 35 single crochets, and like this all the way around this round. So I'm sorry I'm not showing to you how to do it. If you need to know, if you need me to show how to do 3 front post double crochets together, please rewind a little bit and work and watch round number 85, because it's exactly the same, at least in this point. And after you are done with this round, I'll see you back in the round number 91. Round 91. Please join yarn color B. And you know, the last round was the last in which we used yarn color A. From now on, for the last 3 rounds, we will be only using yarn color B. Okay, so we will start with the front post single crochet around these 3 front post double crochets together. And just like we did here, we're going to work into this stitch right here, okay, to create like a pretty point. So front post single crochet, and then double crochet into the next stitch, which is right here. So we double crochet, then 15 front post double crochets, 16 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 front post double crochets. Now 2 double crochets into the chain stitch, into the front loop of the chain stitch 2 rounds below. So 2 double crochets into the same stitch, and then 16 front post double crochets starting with the next double crochet 2 rounds below right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 front post double crochets. then double crochet into the next single crochet 2 rounds below, and this is the pattern for this round. And so let's do it again. Front post single crochet around this front post 3 front post double crochets together, then double crochet into the next stitch 2 rounds below, then 16 double crochets, now 2 double crochets into the front loop of the chain stitch 2 rounds below, and then 16 front post double crochets. And 16, and then double crochet, and then we'll repeat this pattern 14 more times. Front post single crochet, double crochet, 16 front post double crochet, and so on and so on. Please finish this round, and I'll see you back in the round number 92. Round 92, we're going to continue working with yarn color B, and we will start with the front post double crochet into the front post single crochet in the previous round, and we will make 19 front post double crochets in total. So let's start. First front post double crochet, then second, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oops, 19. Now we're going to make a chain stitch, and without skipping any stitches in the previous round, we're going to make 18 front post double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so this is the pattern for this round, and we're going to do it again. 19 front post double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is one of the easiest rounds because we only have front post double crochets all the way around, and 1 chain stitch when we work into the 2 front post double crochets that were made into the same chain stitch. So very easy one. So right here we are going to make a chain stitch and continue working all the way until the next corner, all the front post double crochet stitches. So I will let you finish this round, and I will see you back for the round number 93, which will be the last round of this mandala. And one more little thing that I would like to add to this design: if you feel that these edges are too wavy, or you're making a rug and you don't want this it to be too wavy, yes, you can do 3 front post double crochets together here instead of 3 regular front post double crochets. So into this double crochet, this front post single crochet, and into this double crochet, you're going to make a 3 front post double crochets together. I did that for my colorful mandala to reduce this number of stitches. Okay, and then you would continue working into the next stitches, front post double crochets into all next stitches until these 2 double crochets into the same stitch, where you will work front post double crochet, chain, front post double crochet into the next stitch. And this way you will have this edge a little bit less wavy. It's really up to you how you want to do this round. Round 93, the last round of this design. We are going to continue working with yarn color B, and we will start with a single crochet into the first front post double crochet of the previous round. Oops. So single crochet, and then we're going to make a picot, and picot is 3 chains and a slip stitch into the same single crochet at the bottom of the chain. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3 chains, and then a slip stitch right into the single crochet at the bottom of the chain. Next we're going to work 4 single crochet stitches into the next 4 stitches, and in this round, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, in this round all the stitches will be worked into both loops of the double crochets below. Also, if in the previous round you had 3 front post double crochets together here, then you will make only 3 single crochets after this picot. Okay, if you had regular double crochets here, then you will make 4 single crochet stitches. Okay, so we made 4 single crochet stitches. Also, don't make them too tight. Okay, if you're making a rug and you need to reduce the volume, then you can make them tighter. So now we're going to make another picot. So chain 3 and a slip stitch into the single crochet at the bottom of the chain. Then continue working 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and make a picot, chain 3 and slip stitch around the same single crochet at the bottom of the chain. Then continue working 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then make a picot, slip stitch into the single crochet, make 4 single crochet stitches into next 4 stitches, make a picot, so chain 3, slip stitch into the single crochet. And so we did it. We did the first picot, and then 4 single crochets picot, 4 single crochets picot, 4 single crochets picot, 4 single crochets picot, and now we're going to work 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, and here into the chain space we're going to work 2 single crochets picot, single crochet. So 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and this picot we're going to make a little bit longer, let's say 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then slip stitch around the single crochet at the bottom of the chain, and then 1 more single crochet. So in this space we made 2 single crochets, picot, and a single crochet. Next, to work 3 single crochet stitches. The first single crochet stitch is worked into the first double crochet. Okay, don't miss it. So 1, 2, and 3. Now picot. Continue working 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Picot here. Then 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Picot. 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Picot. And now 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the 4th single crochet will be right into this front post double crochet here at the top of these 3 double crochets together. Now, if in the previous round you had 3 front post double crochets together, you will only have 3 single crochet stitches, okay? And the 3rd will be right at the top of these 3 double crochets together, okay? So now we're going to make a picot, slip stitch, 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, picot, 4 single crochet stitches. I really like to make this round because it means it's the end. It's the last round, and congratulations. If you're watching this round and you're making it, it means you've been through all this complicated design and you've done it. And it's quite an achievement. And I would really appreciate that you share your pictures in our Facebook group. Put your pictures on Instagram and tag my name. Put your pictures in all crochet groups that you are a member of. So here we did 2 single crochets, then 2 single crochets into the chain space, chain 5, slip stitch around the single crochet, 1 more single crochet, and then single crochet into the loops of the double crochet, 1 more single crochet, 1 more single crochet, then 3 chains, slip stitch, 4 single crochets, and continue working. If you want, you can create another edge for this mandala. If you want to make it longer or larger, you can continue working the front post double crochets or double crochet stitches all the way around, always increasing like we did in these 3 last rounds of double crochets, increasing in the corners, maybe sometimes decreasing in these angles. It's how you prefer. And the finished size of this mandala is about I don't know, actually I haven't checked it yet, but I have a 36 inches hoop for it, so I will stretch it to actually fit the hoop. Actually, by the way, if you already have a hoop for the mandala and it's a little bit larger than what you need, you can make these picots a little longer so to fit into the hoop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets, picot, then 4 single crochets, and like this. Please work all the way around this round. And please send me pictures of what you've done.